Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This will be my second video today. I wanted to, post more. I'm going to be very busy this coming week and moving on. So I just wanted to post this video. So this is gonna be a different type of video. This is not gonna be about like sports or anything, but this is gonna be like a series type of videos. As if I when and if I have time to post them. So you're about to watch this the time that I. So this recalling like certain events that I experience that are embarrassing, but that I can laugh now. So this is the time that I put diesel in my car. So it was what was it? It was winter 2017. I was working at YMCA at Charles Lindbergh Elementary School, and the children had a play that they were telling me about, and and I'm like, hey, I wanted to go just support them, see how see them do what they do. And I went to the show. It was really good. Oh, it was what show was it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was Jungle Book. They performed Jungle Book, classic movie. So yeah, it was really good, and it was like I said, it was winter. It was at I think it was at 7:30 ish. I don't know. Um, but then so when I was over, I said my goodbyes, whatever, and I realized that I needed gas, and I didn't want to risk going all the way home back to where I live because where my job was, it wasn't um, close to where I live. It's like 20 minutes out, 25 minutes out. So instead of getting, I had like a little gas, like my gas tank was low. So I'm like, well, rather than driving all the way back where I live in my area to get gas, I'm gonna just get it here and so I can just go home. So luckily for me, like 5 minutes out, driving back towards home, there's this gas station. So I'm like, I'm gonna get some gas, go home, whatever. And then, so I did the whole, so I paid with my card. No, I paid cash that day for it. And I grabbed the nozzle and press how much the type of gas I wanted. So I did, and then I just did it as I usually do when I get gas. And then I was driving. Everything was good. Everything good. Everything was good. And then literally like when I entered my area where I lived, my car started to accelerate, like go very fast, and then it would go very slow. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm just like, this never happened in my life. And I'm just like, I'm getting scared because it's winter time. I'm in the middle of traffic, and my car is like going fast. I can't as I put my foot on the gas, it like starts slowing down. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm just like, uh-oh, what did I do? I didn't know what I did. I was just like, I just put gas in my car. So what I did was I pulled over and I called my dad. And I'm like, Dad, my car just kind of was acting funny. and it was it was going very fast and it would go very slow, and so I pulled over, went and to just to so I won't disturb traffic, whatever. So eventually my dad came and he was trying to see what was going on with it. Um, and I'm like, and he asked me what happened. I'm like, I just got gas, and I was just coming in. I was like 10 minutes, not even like 10 minutes away from home. Just I explained to him that I got gas, whatever, and I was coming home. And the moment I came into our area, it started to act funny, my car. so, so my dad tried to like turn the car on, turn see drive it a little bit. Didn't really do much, and there's this thing that so my dad wanted me to get something from the Rite Aid, to clean like it out, whatever gas that I put in there, and I'm like, okay, I go get it, whatever. So he gave me the money, whatever, and I got it, and he poured it in, and then he ran the car again, and it was still, you can tell the engine is like messed up, like, and he kept saying bad gas, bad gas. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then um, eventually AAA came, took my car, and then and because at the time my dad was picking up my mom from the airport, and so my dad came with my mom, and I explained to both of them what happened, and I'm just like, I just got gas, came from the show, just got gas, and I was going home, and until I reached this road, my car was acting funny, and then he asked me a question, and I'm like, he's like, did you use like? He's like, what kind? I think he's like, I think if I what I recall, he's like, what kind of gas do you use? I'm like, what kind of gas do I use? I was kind of confused about the question because like I just get the normal gas, whatever. And then he mentioned diesel. I'm like, I used I described the nozzle. It was yellow, and he's like, "Oh, you use diesel." I'm like, "Oh," I was still confused, but I'm like, I didn't know what that meant. Was that a bad thing? Well, apparently, obviously, it was, because I pretty much destroyed my car. You're not supposed to put diesel in a regular engine car. Um, it was crazy. I'm like, oh shoot. And so I'm just, and of course, a lot of yelling was given, whatever. And I'm like, I just made a mistake. I didn't know. Like, I didn't, like, I was so tired that night, and I just wanted to go home, just want to get gas and go home. I didn't even think about that I was using a diesel nozzle, or that, because it didn't say it was. I just thought it was like a different kind of nozzle, and of course, me being very tired and stupid, I used the yellow one, so because usually the pumps are green, so I'm like, I'm just gonna use this one. Didn't really think too much about it. Um, and I filled my gas with all this the gas that car doesn't take, and because of that, the engine was like, it pretty much died. It died. Like, I killed my car. And it was, and so they took it to the car place that I got, because it's a lease car. So they took it back to the dealership where I got it, and they had to do repairs on top of repairs. They had to take all. I don't know anything about cars, but they had to take a lot of things apart. And let's not talk about the price because it was a nightmare. Eventually, so I had to use my dad's car until I got my car back. And then they were telling me all the damages that, because I ended up going back to the dealership, whatever, and they're telling me all the damage that I did to my car. I'm like, oh shoot, um, because that's not what I told them. That's not what we told them, that I put diesel in the car. But they can pretty much figure out, being the car experts that they are, and what was going on. Pretty much the engine was dead, and something was put into the gas tank. The wrong gas was put in the gas tank. But so I had to, so I paid money, and then I got the car back. I got the car back, and then I see this engine light on. I'm like, why is this engine light on right now? This is not normal. This is on my way back from work this one night, and I see the engine light. It's not going off. What's going on? This is not normal. So I take my car back to the dealership, and they said there's still some bad gas and whatever in the car, so they had to drain it out, whatever they need to do. I don't know what they did with the processes, but they drained it out, all of it, and they take some parts apart, and I had to pay additional money. It was a night. I'm laughing because I can look back now. I'm like, I can look back at that experience, and I'm like, yeah, I probably should have done that. And now I know not to do that again. And I was just not thinking, and that I was just like, you know, like, what the heck? What did I do? So I learned a valuable lesson. Don't put diesel in your car, because diesel is used for certain vehicles. I think it's like big trucks, or I don't know. I think it's trucks that you like, those big trucks, or a special, like a specific vehicle that takes diesel. You can't just put diesel in a normal car engine in a car, because the engine, it'll kill the engine. And I learned it the hard way. But yeah, so so when the next time you get gas, be careful what gas or what nozzle you get out of the whatever you call it. Be careful to make sure you read what nozzle you're using, and make sure you get the proper gas for your car, because I learned the hard way that if you put diesel in the normal, in my or in any normal car, it will destroy it. Pretty much, it will cost. It's costly. And I learned that's the valuable lesson that I learned, and I'll never ever ever do that again. But yeah, this has been that's the time that I put diesel into my car and almost destroyed. No, I did destroy it actually. I almost did it. I did destroy my car. So lesson learned. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below of the time that you did whatever your experience. And I'm gonna make this a series. This is gonna be a series. Hopefully, I can be able to post more about these videos. Like I said, I'm gonna be very busy. I'm starting a new job tomorrow, so I'm gonna be like really busy all day and come back late at night. So I'm gonna be very tired. So hopefully, like come like Friday or the like weekend, like I'll do more of these videos. The time that so leave your comments below what you think about this video, and leave your own experience, the time that and because I want to read your experience. If you had the same experience, or a close or a different experience, I want to know, because your opinions matter, and I want to see if I can give you feedback on what you should do next time, or what you can do to avoid it. Because we are all here to learn. We don't know anything. I just made a costly mistake, and now I know not to do that anymore, to put diesel in my car. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, like this video, comment below, and I'll see you next time on my channel. And I'll talk to you later. Remember, stay true to yourself. Bye. Happy Sunday.